of a sudden that big run to close out the half. What was the difference? Obviously, shots started falling, but the defense really picked it up there too.
Yeah, I'll admit we were a little rattled at first. I didn't think we were taking too many quick shots. Intensity wasn't there. Then we got the little run going in the second quarter where our pressure turned them over a few times. And these guys, once they turn them over a couple times and make a couple hoops, they're kind of like sharks on a feeding frenzy, and that's what it became. So to basically catch them by halftime after being behind, I told them at halftime I thought we might have already taken their best punch, and we survived.
In the second half, you still stayed straight man to man, but Mobley didn't score at all after halftime. Was there any special attention paid to him?
Well, these two guys guarded him, and basically they're good defensive players. But sometimes the CM teams don't get credit for our defense because we play so fast. We give up more points than a normal high school team. But these two guys are both terrific on-the-ball defenders, and I thought they did a super job on him.
Yeah, Kellan, what was it like trying to contain him when he spins one way, he fakes to spin the other way? How'd you keep him in front of you?
Well, he's a great player, and we tried to play his right hand, and once he's going left, he generally tries to spin back right. So I tried to play his right hand, cut him off, force him left, and I think I did a pretty good job containing him.
For any of you guys, what was the crowd like tonight? How was the atmosphere playing a place like this?
It's great. That's what we worked so hard for at the beginning of the year. We want to play games like this, so it's a great atmosphere.
Coach, you talk about Jillian, obviously a great game. Yeah, there you go.
Terrific. He does it all. He scores, he rebounds, sets up his teammates, he takes charges. I can't think of a more complete high school player.
So in the first quarter, you guys were down 22-11. You had 9-11 points. And obviously, you had all the emotion trying to fire up the team. What was going through your mind as you put the team in the back there?
We just try to pick up the defensive intensity, try to get the game more on our hands.
And when you go up for that alley-oop from that, was that an eye connection or was that a set play?
That's a set play.
We won't reveal the name.
Tell me about that second dunk, the N1 there, right in front of your crowd there.
That was also a set play.
Must have a good coach. Yeah.
Well, just take us through that. I mean, that was such an emotional high those few moments there.
Yeah. Well, I just went up strong and I finished.
Glad you didn't get hurt.
Kellan had the pass, right?
Yeah.
So what did you see him cutting back door? What
Yeah,
happened?
we looked for that play a lot, and he cuts hard and he was open, so I put him the ball.
So was there any personal battle between you and Tommy? Because obviously you guys were guarding each other most of the night. He was guarding you and you hit that pull-up in his face. Was there any kind of personal battle you felt out there?
I feel like there's a personal battle with everyone's going.
How hungry were you guys after that overtime loss in December for these guys?
Very. Especially since they beat us last year as well.
Yeah, see, this is in my coaching career the first time I've ever played against Newton North outside of the city of Newton. So we were hoping to get them on a neutral court because we're always in their Christmas tournament. So it's always either at North or South.
In that second quarter, Brandon, I think you had a few steals in a row. What was it like? How did the atmosphere kind of change for you guys and getting the crowd on more going for you guys?
It was great. It was definitely a momentum change. I tried to have my team. I tried to get my team, and glad that those steals.